everyone, it's Mary from PsychicSoulmateReading.com. Today I'm going to be giving you a 3-card tarot reading and a 1-card oracle card reading. And the reading is meant for January 23rd to January 29th. I intended it to film it that way, but it doesn't necessarily have to be if you're watching that. The message is meant for you no matter what time, even if it's years later, it doesn't matter, because this reading, this message is meant for you, and that is how spirit works. And I'm facilitating the message from spirit. Okay, I'm just a facilitator, I'm just a male woman, like I say. And the deck that I'm using today is the Star Tarot by Kathy McClellan, and also I'm working with the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. These are really cool cards. I have to say, I really love these oracle cards. They talk to me. Okay, so before we begin, I'm going to just say a quick prayer. Okay, calling on to a higher power, calling on to God, Jesus, the angels, the ascended masters. Give us a message for our highest good, for what we need to know right here and right now. Okay. And just shuffling. Okay. I did a really good shuffle before I started, so before I filmed, so they're pretty shuffled. Give us a message for our highest good. Cutting them in 3. Okay, so we got the 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they just want to come out here. Okay, Sacred Traveler. Give us a message for our highest good. Only light energy. We want to hear from the light energy. Peace, blessings. Okay. For our highest good, give us a message. What we need to know. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Staying focused. Okay. So I'm going to read the tarot first, and then I will read the oracle card. Okay. So the first card is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if you can see this with my light, but I'll try to shine it because they're very glossy cards. Can you see that? Oh, the 5 of Pentacles is, he's out in the cold. Yes, I can't tell if it's a male or female, but it's somebody that's out in the cold. Somebody that is lonely, and this is how you've been feeling. This is basically what has been around you. You've been feeling very alone. You've been feeling very, just like somebody that doesn't care about you. You've been feeling separated from what you really want. Like you've been feeling like you've been separated, and just, there's been a lot of heavy energy, and it just feels like you've got no support. You feel like you can't get in touch with your true self. Like something feels like it's missing. Like you just feel like something is missing. I usually see the 5 of Pentacles as poverty thinking card. And maybe it's not poverty thinking, but maybe it's fear-based. Let's just say it's fear-based thoughts. And when you have those fear-based thoughts, you know, you're actually setting yourself up for more fear. I know it's not easy. We're human. We have fear. It's common. It's very common. But it's this card is telling you that there's nothing to fear. Like I said, you're feeling disconnected from your true self, from your heart, from what really matters in your life. You're trying to find that light within. Something inside of you is feeling like you're separated from what you truly want. Now, this can also relate to a relationship. You feel separated. Now, you can be, don't get me wrong, you can be talking to that person, you can be going out and getting together with that person, but you feel disconnected because there seems to be a light that is dark, and you're searching. And it's not that you don't care, it's not that this person doesn't care, it's just that you feel like the disconnect, you know. And part of, like, I have to say, it's not coming from that person. A lot of it's coming from within you. It's important to know that, to be aware that you're feeling disconnected because you're not connecting with yourself, because you're thinking about all the bad, and you're thinking about all the negative, and all the stories that are coming into your mind of what could be, and this could be, and that could be. It's just telling you that it's like your mind is telling you that there's just nothing to look forward to, or it's just telling you that all of these things, it's just very gloom. It's just a story, is what I'm trying to say. You got to get out of that. You got to wake up from that. You got to just know that this is not reality. This is not the way it is. You have a lot of protection around you. You have spirit guides around you. Perhaps maybe you haven't been doing the things that you need to be doing. Maybe you need to move your body a little bit. Maybe you need to do some exercise. You need to get out there, go for a nice walk, a brisk walk. It's cold. Where I'm at, North America, even in the south part, there's snow. Yes, I've heard of it. I got a message from my mother-in-law, and she was saying that down in Florida it's cold. So anyways, it's snowing. So like, just saying, it's like, it's cold. So it doesn't matter. Go for a brisk walk. That's what I'm trying to say. Or if you're in the other hemisphere, then it must be warm. It's still the same thing. Get out there. Get yourself out and moving. You need to raise your vibration, okay? You need to celebrate life. Oh, did you notice my t-shirt, or I should say my sweater? My sister gave me this, and it says celebrate. Celebration or celebrate. Yeah, celebrate. Yeah, celebrate life. Celebrate you. Celebrate just being. And I know the energy is really heavy, so we're in the sun of Capricorn and going into Aquarius soon, very soon. Capricorn energy is, and it's also the beginning of the year. Capricorn energy is very stubborn, and it's very, how can I say, Capricorns always start off from the low end and they climb the step ladder to the top, and that is the energy. So you started right from the bottom, and you know how you feel like when you're tired and you have to climb like a flight of stairs. You're like, oh, I don't feel like climbing those stairs. Why did the elevator have to break? I wouldn't want to go on the elevator if it broke. So anyways, you want to feel that, like, that's the energy. You're here, you have to push yourself. You feel like you have to push yourself to just move and just to do anything that is positive. But you know what? Give yourself a break and a breather. Okay, I know I said to raise your vibration, yes. Don't give in to those stories is what I'm trying to say. The stories of, oh, you can't do this, and you know, like, you can't find that light that that the mind is telling you, the light within that tells you that you can have everything that your heart desires. And what I mean by that is that you're feeling a disconnect from your truth. That's what I meant. You're feeling disconnect. So you can have everything that your heart desires. And also for finances, trust me, this is just your fear. When you put yourself in your mind thinking that you have to be very frugal and you have to be really, you know, penny pinching and really tight on money, and it's not to say that you have to go and do like splurging and get yourself in debt, but I'm just saying that you need to like let loose and say, okay, I know I'm going to be, just trust, you know, trust. Yes, that everything's going to work out. Okay, if finances have been a little bit tight, and yes, it's just the way it is, but it's going to pass. I promise you, I really do. I promise. I can feel it in my soul. My heart is telling you that this is all going to change for you. It will. Sorry, I took a lot from that card. It just gave me a lot of messages. The second card is the Two of Cups. I'm just going to go really slowly so you can see the colors, and it's pretty bright here, but it is a beautiful card. The Two of Cups is two people holding a chalice, and they have two dolphins swimming underneath them. Pretty beautiful, and a big heart and a moon. It's very beautiful. Anyways, this relates to mutual love. This relates to two people that share the same feelings, that share love within each other, that have those emotions with each other. It represents that you're in if you're thinking about a relationship right now, thinking about someone that you really care about, well, just know that the feelings may be reciprocated, but maybe this person doesn't want to express their true feelings, or just to allow themselves just to be. Or if you're not in a relationship and you're looking for someone, this can also relate to that you need to develop that personal relationship with yourself, because when you develop that relationship with you, when you tap into that love nature within yourself, what happens is that you attract your soulmate. You attract the love of your life, and that is what life is all about. It's all about love and sharing and just being together. And it also relates to friendship, because it doesn't have to necessarily mean a love relationship. And when I said that the person that you feel that you're thinking about feels the same way about you, what I meant by that, maybe their circumstances doesn't relate to it. Maybe this person is way far away, and this person is just not touchable, reachable, or maybe this person has moved on to another place and has passed away. We know this, that we are all connected. We are all together. No matter what, we are all spiritually connected. When we love somebody, you automatically are, the relationship, the love is at you, as brought to you, is mutual. But there's a lot of ego that's involved. There's a lot of walls that are being put up, and there's a lot of circumstances that this person cannot express them or whatever, you know. So that is, there's more to the situation than just meets the eye. Remember that. That's what I'm talking about. So there is love that is here. And also, if you're not, I'm getting also too that there's messages of someone you're going to be meeting that is relating to love. And if you did meet someone that it's a beautiful relationship, please let me know. I would love to hear about it. Love to hear about it. If you met somebody and it's like, it just sparks this week or very soon, let me know. This year, perhaps. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles is in the, well, it's the last card and of the tarot. Oh, I'm just going to show you really closely. It actually helps me to feel the energy when I do this. It kind of looks like a bit 3D. Okay. It's coming right at you on your screen. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is one of the best decks for abundance and for prosperity. Actually, the Ace of Pentacles is abundance. It is an abundant card. It relates to planting the seed and expecting only the best to come to you. It represents happiness, and also it relates to financial security. So the Ace of Pentacles is also telling you that it's not just going to happen if it's not just going to fall from the sky. No. It doesn't happen that way, or you're going to win the lottery. I don't believe in lotteries or gamble, because that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that whatever you start now, you'll have the Midas touch, that you will actually get things going, start rolling, start getting into, think about something that you would like to create, right? Now, I'm not saying that your creation is going to become like a masterpiece and you're going to start earning money from it, but yet it might be something that brings out a spark within you that will actually bring you to the next level of where you need to go to start a business, even something of your own. Maybe you've been sitting at a desk job and you have been wanting so bad to get out of the same rut and the same thing, and you know, trust me, I know that feeling, being on the hamster on a wheel. Sorry, I just got a call in. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. So maybe it's telling you that it's time now to do something about it, to start something, like to start that business. Like, this is telling you that this would be the great time for you to begin just writing things down. I believe in writing my goals down. I believe in writing things down, because then I'm accountable for it. And I have a whole tray here of planners and worksheets and a bunch of stuff, because I love to write and I love to sketch. I love to just get it out there, because when you do, you actually, like, it happens. It's also making a vision board. I got this new thing. It's one of my favorite journals today. It's actually called the 2018 Gratitude Diary, but you can't really see it because of the glare, but it's just, maybe you could see it here. It's just so good because it has lots of hearts, and it has everything I'm grateful for, and I just love it. And not only that, it has something that I really love, and you might be able to see. It's the Flower of Life Sacred Geometry. I just love it. But anyways, my point is, excuse me, my point is, when you write something down, you actually send it off to the universe. So that's what it's telling you too, to send it out to the universe, to write that, write those, whatever you wanted to write. Maybe you wanted to start a blog, you know, somebody's gonna watch it. I'm gonna tell you something. You put your word out there, trust me. You may not think it, but somebody is actually interested. Somebody's interested in what you have to say, or what you have to teach, or what you have to just blah about. I'm just saying, just to get it out there. It's not about making it perfect. I know how hard it is, because I do weekly videos, and I know I do a lot of social media videos, and you know, I know how tough it can be to put your word out there, but you have to just go within and just say what makes your heart, You know, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to tell people? Like, think about the person that is listening to you. I don't know, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about, because there is people that, we're all here. There's people that need your expertise. We're all here to be each other's students and to be each other's teachers, okay? We're, like I said before, we're all equal. We're all on the same plane here. We're all here together, and we're all connected. We're all the same, okay? We all just come in different, you know, we're all just unique. And why not spread your light? Spread your light and be the light. Put your ego aside. When I say ego, I mean the mind, the ego chatter that says, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. I can't. Oh no, I could never do that. Yes, you could. I'm telling you, you can. Don't be afraid. And everything else that comes into your mind, just know that it's ego. And it's all good. But don't push yourself. Like the other card that I said, that I saw here, you don't want to push yourself, but this is just a message from Spirit. I'm just facilitating it. Okay, and so now for the Oracle card, it's staying focused, hold the course. And I'm going to show you if it comes up. It doesn't show up, it's too bright in my room. Okay, stay focused. So this is another card that's telling you, well, to gaze and just be very specific on what you want. You know what? Your intention or what you're looking for, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be something that you want right now, and don't analyze it of what you want. Just say, you know what? I'd like to do this. I would like to, for me, I would say I would like to lose 10 pounds. And don't think about it, you know. And I know, I hear the stories. Why do you want to lose? It's not, it's just something I think it's just a habit a lot of us women have. Oh, I'm never thin enough, or I'm never good enough. But I'm just giving you an example. It's not really in my hearts of hearts, but it's just something that comes to our mind. Just hold the course, stay focused on it. So what does that mean? Okay, I'm just giving you an example. I said I want to lose 10 pounds. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to write down all the steps that I need to take to make that happen. Okay, so you're going to clean up your diet. You're going to eliminate sugar. You're going to exercise. You're going to be active. You're going to be positive, and you're going to have lots of energy from doing that. And also deep breathing. Did you know when you breathe, that actually helps you to heal the inside? When you breathe, what you do is you're sending oxygen to your lungs, and you're helping yourself relax. And it really doesn't, it's amazing how you actually can release a lot of stress, but you can actually lose weight from doing deep breathing. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. Like when we do cardio, we're just breathing really heavy. When we're lifting weights, we're breathing really heavy. When we're doing yoga, we're breathing really heavy. Those are the things. I'm not saying that you need to do that. I'm just saying that this is something that I picked out of my head that came into my mind, you know. And it's not about, you know, just how much you want to lose or what you want to do or where you want to, like what it's all about that. I'm just talking about what I'm feeling about myself. And like I said, the reading and the message card is for all of us, so staying focused. And so you hold the course on what you want to do. If you want to accomplish something in your life, what is it? You want to have more money? Well, you know what you're going to do. You're going to set out a course for yourself and just write down, what do you need to do to make that happen? Okay, and just, you know, look, check mark everything, check, and just say, okay, I want to do this and I want to do that. You know, I can go over it, all of this with you with a reading, but I mean, right now I'm just doing this as a group reading, so I'm just talking to hundreds of people right now. So it's like I can't really say it's specific because everybody has a unique plan, and so I can give you more information about that when I can read you and do your situation. That's what I usually do. I give advice on that. So this is what I'm saying. So you need to just stay focused and hold the course. Okay, so just set your intentions, aim high. It's kind of like driving. Okay, my driving teacher said that's what he used to always say. I guess it's in the books. Have your hand on the steering wheel, stand up straight, and aim high, meaning don't look down at the roof of the car, don't look at here, look, aim high, look way from the distance. So that's what you need to do. Aim high and just focus on where you're going, and just, that's it. Okay, and so for this Capricorn energy that we're in right now, The stone that I'm working with is rhodochrosite. It's a really, really healing stone. It helps you. You can't see it with the light, but rhodochrosite is a really pretty stone, and it's really great for the heart chakra. It has unconditional love, and it also helps to attract love into your life. So when you develop that relationship with yourself, you actually attract the right person towards you. And when you fall in love, you're actually just reflecting the love that you have within yourself. So yeah, the person's your soulmate, but the person is here to reflect something in you. Now, sometimes we get encountered with our twin flame, which is different than a soulmate. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference? A soulmate and a twin flame, they're in a soulmate group, yes, but a twin flame is here to teach us lessons about ourselves. Some things are not pleasant. Twin flames, it's like you have to go through hell and back. It seems like to be with that person is just a tremendous amount of chaos, and you know, you can't forget about that person, and it's just so intense. It's so intense. It's a beautiful energy, but at the same time it's intense. Let me just say that it's very intense. And you can be with your twin flame, but only after you go through the lessons and what you need to learn from this experience, why you got together to begin with. With the soulmate, you get together and it's just so peaceful. It's balanced, it's beautiful. It's that love that's everlasting. You know, when you say happily ever after, that's what a soulmate is. I call that the eternal soulmates, because we can have many soulmates in our life. We can have karmic soulmates, which is similar to a twin flame, but a karmic soulmate, you seem to get a lot of them. It's like, wasn't that last person in my life? Wasn't that person like going through the similar situation? I thought that was my twin flame. No, sometimes they are your twin flame. I mean your karmic flame, and that is a little bit different. It's a little bit less. Twin flame, you never forget. You only have one. You have one, and that's the most intense. With your soulmate, yes, mind you, there's probably some little bit of chaos, but you know what? It always works out, and it's a beautiful, lasting. It's an energy that that's just very balanced and beautiful. Okay, so that is what you need to do. Fall in love with yourself, and I always say that. And I get a lot of people saying, "How do I do that?" You got to raise your vibration and get yourself some rhodochrosite. Also, citrus bliss. This is an amazing oil by doTERRA, and I love it. I used to work. When I used to teach Zumba classes, I used to just have this diffusing and also put this on. And what I do is I put a little bit of a drop on my hands, and I also would give it to my students as well. And you just rub your hands together. Oh, it smells beautiful. And what it smells like? It smells like a creamsicle. It smells like summertime. If I have to say, oh, did I say summertime? Yeah, it would be nice. It's so cold here. It's below, I think it's like 10 below here, Celsius, where I'm at. 10 below Celsius. And I have to say, this oil, I have it diffusing. You can't see my diffuser, but I have it diffusing, and you can smell the energy that it creates. It creates a really high energy. It makes you kind of feel a little bit like, oh, I feel like I'm a little bit buzzed. I might not even talk right, because now I'm feeling buzzed for a minute. I'm feeling really relaxed and chilled. So why not? Let's chill out. That's what it's about. It's chilling out and relaxing, and it helps with this energy that I was talking about, where it feels very heavy, the heavy energy. Citrus, so sunny citrus, and that's also working with the second chakra, which is your creativity and also your productive energy, and also manifesting. So when you work with that, and when you work with your rhodochrosite, which is your heart chakra, and citrus bliss by doTERRA, you're actually creating a high energy vortex energy within yourself. You're raising your vibration so you can get out of that rut, so you can do what you want to do. These are the tools that will help you to get into that state. And if you're interested in ordering doTERRA, just please send me a message, and I'll tell you how you can get this at wholesale, or you can order it through me. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Okay, and if you have any questions, please send me an email. And also, if you want to learn more about getting a longer reading, go to my website, psychicsoulmatereading.com, and just send me a message there. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it when you subscribe. And for now, have yourself a gorgeous week. Peace and blessings, everybody.